careers worthy of the Hall of Fame. This year's winner for most NBA championships in my career is EBG JJ. Congratulations!
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. And David.
Well, Kevin.
Special talent indeed. David, thank you. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. P.J. Washington is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's White. And it's Cousins in at the 5. And for Hartford, we've got Luka Doncic. Johnson is out there with Edwards. Then it's Turner. And it's Trent in at the shooting guard. Now here's Edwards. Here's Doncic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Opening day, C-Web, which types of teams tend to begin the season hot?
Well, teams that return a lot of players, Kevin, that have that familiarity. I mean, squads with health on their side.
Doncic against Booker. 5 on the clock. He feeds it to White. Hartford with the rebound.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
This one for 3. The shot, no good. And the Bobcats going the other way now. Booker with no one around and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Amazing floor awareness from Cousins, skilled at spotting the open man.
Here's Trent. Pass to Turner. He kicks to Edwards. Doncic against White. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Booker looking around. To the left side wing. Washington passes to Cousins. For 3, Booker. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Passes it to Trent. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Bobcats have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. They now take the lead.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gallinari with the rebound. The Bobcats have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. White dishes to Cousins. Over Edwards. Cousins, the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
Pass to Edwards. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
Gallinari against Edwards. A nice shot by Gallinari.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Hartford trails by 7. Timeout is called. First of the game for Hartford.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 29 points a game last season, 9 assists and 9 rebounds. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable tenacity going to the glass. It's been reflected in that stat sheet.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Hartford. They trail by 9 points. Johnson, the pass to Turner. And the rejection by Cousins.
Are using great defensive instincts. Cousins will swat anyone's shot away. He's relentless.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
It's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Booker. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Doncic feeling it out. Over White. And so it's Charlotte. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A terrific tempo. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Bobcats' performance here. Boys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
They've got Edwards. Johnson is out there with Turner. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Trent in at the 2-guard spot. The pass to Cousins. Shoots over Turner. Again, the Bobcats score. Here's Doncic. He's got 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And for the Bobcats, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. White is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Washington in at the power forward position.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
And they double up Cousins. Back to Gallinari. White finds Cousins. It's rebounded by Doncic.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
For Hartford, they've gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Now, here's Cousins. Booker outside. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. On defense, Hartford, 7-point differential. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's
It
the
is.
case?
I know
But,
it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Gallinari. Back to Booker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points for Devin Booker.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Passes to Johnson. 1:27 left in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Buries it down low. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Down low, here's Cousins. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Fighting through fouls and converting. You got to love the aggressiveness of Cousins.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. .103 left to play here in the second quarter. White against Doncic. And the shot is good.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Bobcats leading by 6. Now White. On the wing, Booker. Three-pointer. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And he overshot that one, missing.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hartford trails by 12. 19 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Trent. Here's the 3. That shot misses. And so it's Charlotte up by a dozen here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 2 assists. And that's going to do it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Miles Turner out there with Johnson. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Trent in at the 2. That's the group for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. Here's Gallinari. Hartford with the rebound. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock in under 10 seconds from here on out.
Doncic outside. And the pass to Edwards for 3. The shot comes out. And the Bobcats going the other way now. Gallinari with it. Picked up by Edwards. Gallinari surveying the D. It's stolen by Johnson. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Charlotte leading by 12. Pass to White. And that one, good.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Doncic against White. Fires for 3. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Now here's Turner. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Trent. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he gets it back. And here's Edwards. Passes it to Doncic. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And White kicks to Booker. Back to White. Gallinari outside. Doncic against White. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. White's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Doncic. The teardrop falls in.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
White against Doncic. Here's Cousins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
What makes Cousins successful, you have to be willing to challenge people night in and night out at both ends on the floor.
Doncic outside. Johnson left side. Shoots over Washington. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Booker. Hartford with the rebound.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Edwards passes to Trent. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Booker with it. 12 points for him. Outside, White. And so it's Charlotte in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Bobcats, Gallinari is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's White. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. Cousins, the pass to Washington. Doesn't go for him. Hartford trails by 6. Dishes it to Doncic. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
And he comes through at the perfect moment. I know who they'll look to if they need another big 3 again soon.
And the Bobcats call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. James Borrego had some words for his team over the break. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Hartford shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Trent passes to Edwards. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Over in the corner, Edwards. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Washington, that's good.
It's tough to question Washington's effort level on the floor. He's seemingly always ready to make a tough play.
Doncic against White. Pass to Trent. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
The pass to White. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Gallinari kicks to Booker. It goes straight through with the swish.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again. Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
To the paint, here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Doncic against White. Lets it go with a three. Count it, and the Bobcat lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Here's Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Doncic against White. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Hartford. Trailing by 2, Trent. Here's Johnson. It's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Charlotte calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeMarcus Cousins.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Frames it from downtown.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work. They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
No, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move.
Edwards against Booker. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And possesses such a refined feel for the game that Doncic knows he has what it takes to be a great player in this league.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books.
And the Bobcats call time here. They're trailing by 5. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. Here's White. Nails the tray. And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. So it's Hartford with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.